In OpenMusic, rhythm trees are nested lists that show how larger durations are subdivided into proportional units like 1 to 1. Any of these units can be subdivided further through deeper nesting. So rhythm trees capture the hierarchical nature of rhythm by nesting lists inside lists at different levels. You can watch my previous video to learn more about how this works. But because of this structure, they can be a bit cumbersome to create by hand. To solve this, OpenMusic provides several functions to help build and manipulate rhythm trees. We can find them under the Functions menu, then Score and Trees. Let's have a look at some of these. PulseMaker is a function designed to make building trees easier. It has 3 inlets. Its first inlet accepts a list of time signature numerators, and the second takes the corresponding denominators. The third inlet specifies how each bar should be subdivided. Single numbers in the list create evenly subdivided measures. To see this, we'll create a voice object. Its second inlet can receive a rhythm tree, so we'll connect the output of PulseMaker to it. Press M to view its contents and V to evaluate. The result is 3 measures evenly subdivided into 3, 2, and 3 parts. For uneven subdivisions, we can nest a list of proportions. In this case, the first measure contains 3 notes of equal duration, but the second measure is subdivided into a unit of 2 followed by a unit of 3. And the third measure is subdivided into durations of 2 plus 3 plus 2. Further deeper nesting creates deeper levels of subdivision. For example, we'll take one of the durations in the third measure, place it inside parentheses, and break it down using the proportions 2 and 1. If we want any of these durations to be rests, we can use minus values. This follows the same pattern we have already seen in rhythm trees themselves, but in a more streamlined form. Make tree groups is another function for building rhythm trees, this time by combining rhythmic figures. It has 3 inlets. The first receives a list of proportional rhythmic figures. The second inlet takes a list of indices corresponding to the list of figures that specify the order in which we want to combine them. The third inlet expects a list of time signatures. We'll connect the outlet to the voice object and evaluate with V. Rhythmic figures are interpreted according to each time signature's denominator. For example, the figure 1-1 becomes 2 8 notes in a 5-8 measure and 2 quarter notes in a 3-4 measure. Rhythm trees capture the underlying logic of how rhythms work, but as musicians we usually think in absolute values. The makeTree function bridges this gap. To its first inlet, we'll provide a list of note values using fractions to represent familiar durations like quarter notes, half notes, eighth notes, and so on. The second inlet accepts a time signature or list of time signatures if the meter changes. MakeTree then automatically builds the rhythm tree for us. After creating a rhythm tree, several more functions are available that allow us to transform it. Reverse tree has a single inlet where we connect a rhythm tree. We'll connect its outlet to a voice object. When evaluated, it reverses the rhythm, creating a retrograde version. One creative way to transform a rhythm tree is by rotation. Rotate tree lets us do this. We connect a rhythm tree to its first inlet and use the second inlet to specify how many positions we want to rotate the rhythm by. It has an optional third inlet. When a function is selected, we can add optional inlets from the keyboard using the greater than angle bracket symbol. This third inlet lets us choose between 2 modes of rotation, by pulse or props, meaning proportional. By default, rotate tree operates in pulse mode, where the actual durations produced by the original rhythm tree stay the same, but their order changes. In other words, the rhythm is rotated in time, but no durations are stretched or compressed. In props mode, only the inner ratios are notated. As these move through the larger structure, the resulting durations can change. This can produce more radical rhythmic transformations. There is also a separate rotate props function. Like rotate tree, we should connect an existing rhythm tree to its first inlet and specify by how many positions we want to rotate via its second inlet. It also has an optional third inlet, which we'll add using the greater than symbol. That lets us choose whether we want to rotate all or by measure. The default all mode replicates props mode of the rotate tree function, rotating inner proportions across the entire rhythm tree. But by measure lets us apply the rotation independently to each measure. With this mode, we may also provide a list to the second inlet to specify a separate rotation position for each measure. Subst rhythm lets us further subdivide an existing rhythm tree. We can connect the original tree to its first inlet and provide a list of positions to the second inlet that specify where in the tree we want new subdivisions. These positions are indices in the existing rhythm. For example, the first note has index 0. We use the third inlet to supply a list of proportions, which are substituted at those positions to create new subdivisions within the original durations. Several other functions are available specifically for dealing with rests. Remove rest converts all rests to notes, while invert rhythm swaps notes and rests, turning all rests into notes and all notes into rests. We can also receive positional information. Get rest places gives us a list of indices corresponding to the positions of all rests in the rhythm. Get pulse places does the same for notes. In OpenMusic, rhythm is fundamentally based on hierarchical subdivision of durations. These functions give us practical ways to build and transform that structure. If you'd like to see more videos about OpenMusic, let me know in the comments. Consider supporting me directly through Ko-fi. Leave your feedback and suggestions. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.